College football playoff rankings are here. LA, let's just get past it because we're not in it. We had expectations USC were not, but let's just get to the goodies. Okay, what's crazy? A lot of people picked Oregon and Texas. Me personally, I picked Texas. Coming into the season, I remember a lot of people was high on Ohio State, Clemson, and Oregon. It wasn't too much of the, let's get down to Georgia. They're always going to be, but it wasn't too much hype about it. Like they're looking good and they're going to win it. I didn't see no Miami. It wasn't too much Alabama talk, whatever. But I think Oregon is, surprisingly, like, they might be the favorite. I mean, they might win it. Even though the odds came out for Ohio State to win a national championship, maybe because they think Oregon, I don't know who's going to win the Big Ten. It's crazy. But anyway, let's get to it. Indiana and BYU. I don't think none of us thought they'd be there. I definitely didn't think BYU would be there. I watched the BYU beat Kansas State. They got a good quarterback, solid defense, good coach. BYU might upset some people, I picked Texas. I was liking Texas to come out, run the table. I love Steve Sarkisian, love his scheme. Good recruiter. The defense over there is strong. They're playing as a team. It's tricky. It's up in the air. It's really up in the air. I don't have a clue. I don't like Miami. I don't think that they're dominant enough to win the national championship. You just like say Ohio State. They don't impress me. They win the games, but they don't impress me. I think everyone besides me thought they were going to beat Oregon. They didn't beat Oregon. Penn State. I mean, let's just be real. They always go 4-0, 5-0, 6-0. They can't beat the big teams. These are facts. So, who do you guys think going to win? I'm going to give you guys a pick, and I'm going to just throw it out there. I think Georgia will win the national championship. That's just my pick. It's not a bad pick for me. I think they'll win it. I don't see Ohio State winning it. Oregon, I think they'll come up short somehow. As far as the Final Four, who knows, man? It's just because you still got the conference championship games. You got a few games, big games at the end of the season. The Big Ten championship is going to be something. The SEC championship is going to be something. I think the ACC is pretty cool. I mean, I don't see no one. I don't know. Clemson might even win and end up beating Miami. Who knows, bro? It's just. Then you got, like I said, you got BYU. If they can run the table, you can't deny them. It's up there. One loss Notre Dame. It's. Let's see how it go. But the rankings is out, and let's get to the surprise. My favorite. I got two. Colorado comes in at 20. They're 6-2. Now Deion Sanders was my favorite player. Growing up. He came into a 2022 season. Colorado won one game. They were 1-11. 2 seasons later, they're 6-2, ranked number 20 in the CFP. It's quite remarkable. Army, they're a military school, 8-0. And I believe it's the first time one of those schools have made it to the top 25. Not ever, but I mean, the college football playoffs since we're in the CFP era. And that's really good for them. I like their quarterback, and they got a pretty good offense and a pretty solid defense. And they're 8-0 for a reason. And, if they can beat these next games, I would like to see them get a shot. But yeah, Colorado, they're playing as a team. They're playing as a team, and they really, really want to win. They're playing with a chip on their shoulder. They really want to win for their coach. They want to prove something, and that's dangerous. That's what you want in a college football team. You don't necessarily have to have the best athletes. You don't necessarily have to have the best, strategic plan. But when you got everyone who's on one accord, you can move mountains with that. And Deion Sanders has proven that since only season 2 for him. He said it. He said, the best time to get us is now. This is the weakest I'm going to be. He's going to get some recruits. He's building over there. So, I like Army. I like the underdogs. I don't see Colorado like getting to the big show, but dude, that's crazy. But yeah, I like how it's going out. Another thing, what you guys need to see, it's all spread out now. And what I mean by it's all spread out is the talent level of all these schools are getting closer. Instead of being here and here, it's going to get like this. Because a lot of these schools, all these athletes riding the bench, they're transferring to some of these schools because they're trying to make a case for themselves to get to the next level. They're trying to play, you know, and this is why so many upsets. I mean, come on, we got Washington State, you got Pittsburgh. I mean, no disrespect to these schools, Missouri, Army, BYU, SMU, Boise State, like, Indiana, like, no disrespect to these schools, but these aren't programs, who historically have been in the top 25, consistently this late in the season. So, you're seeing a change. Now is when the real coaching comes out. Because we're not even, but we're pretty much on an even playing field. We all got athletes now. All those 3 and 4 stars who really should be 5 stars are all on spread out all these teams. And the teams who can come together as one with the best strategic plan are going to come out on top. And there's going to be a few more upsets this season, mark my words. So, y'all let me know what y'all think. Like, share, and subscribe. 600 Sports. Let's get it. Follow on my Trojans. It's not our season. We lost 5 games. Hopefully, we can win another game or two and get bowl eligible. It's not looking like it. I mean, we still got UCLA, a rivalry. It's always going to be hard. Notre Dame. Good thing. Hold on. Video not finished. We put in our quarterback 2 to start. I don't know why Lincoln Riley waited till the season is basically over, 9 games in, when the whole Trojan community has been telling him, why do you have that quarterback 1 starting? He does not deserve to start. He does not deserve to start. So why would you risk your job, this program, let us go down the drain, not be bowl eligible, get 5 losses in the first 9 games to make a quarterback switch? You should have been switching him after the first half. You know what I'm saying? They should have been battling for the starting position first couple of games. You know what I'm saying? You let him play a half, let him play a quarter, let him do a drive and see what's going on. Bro, you don't run the program down to the dirt and then realize that, we're done. Let me just make some changes. You should make them changes 4-5 games ago, bro. You know what I mean? But enough of USC. I don't want to get too angry with you guys. You still represent LA. Dodgers won the championship. See y'all soon. Let's get it.